Inmates navigate survival threats as justice seeks its place in prison corridors. Prison justice is what many hope for in the Stephan Sterns and Madeline Soto case.
Hence, CRAMA. You know what CRAMA is, right? It's true crime drama. And that's what you get with a channel like Smiley's World that can in one breath say justice for Madeline Soto and then in the next breath say, screw you, you're a piece of trash, let me bully you. So yeah, that's not how we roll on this channel. We do true crime all the time. But we're going to thicken up for the Dolly Vision Uncensored because this season is going to be tough. I hope you guys are all there though. And Deb, I'll give you a link and tell you what time. Don't worry, they will be trash talking me and that's okay. All right. We don't have sympathy for losers. We don't need sympathy for losers. Alcatraz is a museum. Yes, it is. I've gone several times. Now let's listen to this guy. And this is perfect that P&O came from Florida, the Florida prison system, Apalachee. And he says they have a target on Stephan's head.
Rated with Apalachee Correctional Institution. And they do say that word is being passed around and the predators have their antennas up. See, Mr. Stephan Sterns cannot remain in confinement.
I'm trying to get you
this
guys
whole time. It was all right. He checked into protective management at Central Florida Reception Center. And it's only right when he gets transferred, he'll still be in confinement at Apalachee Correctional Institution. But what I know about Apalachee Correctional Institution is they won't keep you in confinement forever. He has about 72 hours before classification goes over his file and decides to send him to no other than our dorm. And if you don't know what our dorm is, it is a closed custody dorm.
Baby Guilty does that to me every time. Listen, in my description, guys, every single time, every single episode that I do, there is a link not only to the content that I'm sharing with you guys, but to the creator. So when somebody comes into chat and asks me to drop a link to the creator, it's already there, I assure you. Okay, I'm going to put it again. I'm going to put a link again, but it's in my description. I want all YouTube creators to know that I'm not only do I use their content, but that I put them in my description. That wouldn't be cool if I didn't. I don't know why it's not working. Let's finish.
Almost everybody. I spent majority of my time in our dorm, in R3 to be exact, and almost everybody in our dorm has a life sentence. As a matter of fact, when I was at Apalachee Correctional Institution, 90% of the compound had a knife. There was even a...
All right. Nana Rocks, you've been messaging D or P on their merch. Would like some ladies cut like here. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you on that one. All right. There you go. You like some, like the other. Another YouTube reached out to the prisoners and told them to 7 certain charges and CSAM he wasn't charged for as well. Pretty scary. Out to prisoners there and told them about Stephan Sterns' charges and the CSAM he wasn't charged for as well. Huh. I'm not sure what that means, but thank you. I'm not sure how he wasn't charged for the CSAM. Let me know in chat.
Gang of homosexuals on the compound called the OKs, and they will end your life just as fast as a Blood or a Crip.
Damn.
Now, where does this put Stephan Sterns? Like I said, I talked to an inside source at Apalachee Correctional Institution, and they do say that the predators are waiting on Stephan Sterns. Now, is Stephan Sterns the only chomo at Apalachee Correctional Institution? Absolutely not. He's not. See, there are other chomos at Apalachee Correctional Institution, such as this guy right here. And if you read this guy's charges, they are completely disgusting, as well as this guy who is sent.
And that's what happens, guys. They will absolutely put them housed together. All right. Seals has been here a few times and now subscribe. Love Dolly and we'll vote for you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Turtle Island, baby. Turtle Island. All right, Carrie, what do you got before we I forgot to tell you, one of my clients who was a stay-at-home mom told me she works at Alcatraz now. I was like, girl, your kids ain't that bad. You had to get that job to get away. Well, that's awesome. That is awesome. Let me know more about that. I'd love to know more about that. And welcome to the new subscribers. I'm trying to gift memberships, but I don't know what's up with the internet today.
And it's to 25 mandatory for charges that are unspeakable.
No idea.
Now, will Stephan Sterns fall into a line and maybe be able to do his time like these two individuals? That is a possibility, because with every prison, there's always that one dorm that they consider a safe dorm, whether it be, a faith-based dorm, or whether it may.
That's crazy. That's crazy, guys. That they gotta get. Hold on. What? I don't know where this is playing from. It's crazy that they have a gang that's a gay gang. At first, I thought I heard it right. I was like, wait a minute. How is there a gay gang? I thought he was saying gang, gang. You know how you do guilty of crime, gang, gang. He said there's a gay gang, and it's almost as bad as if, or not as similar to a blood or a crip. That's crazy. Like what? All right, spraying my bottle of poof. Yeah, spray the bottle. Let's get the troll spray out of there. All right. Yeah, the internet is crappy right now. I can't even see your guys' chat, and I'm trying to gift you memberships, and it's just freezing up.
Be an honorary dorm or a trustee dorm or a dorm where a lot of orderlies work, like the canteen orderly, the maintenance orderly.
Sucks.
Is this a possibility that Stephan Sterns will land in this dorm? Yes, but it all depends on classification. See, if classification decides that he is not eligible for one of these dorms, what's going to happen is they're going to put him in our dorm, and I can guarantee you Stephan Sterns will be somebody's wife within a month time frame.
If they do put them together, that I would have to agree with. Those guys don't care about anything but themselves. And again, maybe then they all just fit right in with each other. And I just gifted 5 guilty of crime memberships. I hope if you wanted a membership, you got one. Anybody else that wants to give memberships, please do. And if you have the means or don't, just hit the like button. It's free, guys. I appreciate you. All right, let's go.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is, it's a whole nother world in there. It's a whole nother world.
Thank God, not our world.
There are corrupt officers at Apalachee Correctional Institution. Will one of these corrupt officers pass the word around? Maybe.
Probably.
But what I do know is we have an inside source over here at Raw Talk who is currently incarcerated at Apalachee Correctional Institution. And that's how I managed to find these other 2 chomos who are currently being protected in an honorary dorm.
Oh, yes. I got another clip I want to show you, too. I totally forgot about because it's being bad.
But see, Stephan's a little different than these 2 chomos.
Hey, Bella's boy.
We heard Stephan's case. We know the atrocities of Stephan Sterns. We know the evil behind him. And you better believe over here at Raw Talk, Pino has passed the word to an inmate at Apalachee Correctional Institution. Like I said, I finished my time at Apalachee Correctional Institution. My last year and a half was.
Now, listen, as much as this could happen, another way that could happen, another thing that could happen is he could just stay housed by himself for a while, and then what he can do is request to be in the same, it doesn't mean they're going to do it, but in the same housing unit as the other chomos that are there. That happens many times. So we'll see what happens, but this is really a possibility of what can happen and what is happening to anybody and everybody, right? They don't talk about that. People that go into prison don't come out most of the time and tell you, oh, I was somebody's wife or I was raped or whatever it is. All right. Yeah. You say, wait, he told other prisoners about Stephan Sterns. I'm sure somebody knows already because they're well equipped in there. That prison is more ran by the inmates and the people inside it than the correctional officers. Yeah, he is harsh. And so is So is Jumpsuit Pablo. Jumpsuit Pablo's much harsher for a longer portion of time. So I just wanted to see what he had to say. Gang, gang. Right. All right, let's keep going.
Spent at ACI, where Stephan Sterns is currently housed. See, he's currently housed right now in confinement. And in confinement at ACI, it's a little bit different. See, in confinement, people can talk at ACI. And no, I'm not talking about talking through the vent. I'm not talking about sliding notes through a fishing line. I am talking about through the bars, just like this. People can talk. And it's only a matter of time before the word is spread all around the prison of the atrocities that Stephan Sterns committed. And like I said, I talked to.
And thank you. You're absolutely right. Follow the Yellow Brick Road, aka Kelly. Absolutely. This is a high profile case. It has been a high profile case. And the other inmates probably know. And I say probably 90% chance that they do know. Jen says hashtag Krama. Hey, Krama channels have more viewers any day of the week than my channel does. Almost all times, hashtag Krama has over 1,000 people in their chat. And sometimes we struggle to get 500 in chat. So kudos to them. Kudos to them. We have 460 people in here. It'd be awesome if you hit that like button, guys. All right.
Somebody on the inside, and they said that the predators do have their antennas up. The word is being passed around. And for those, like I said, that don't know, prison is a whole different world. Yes, there are predators walking in prison. There are men with 2 to 3 life sentences who are never getting out, who are looking for their next girlfriend. And ultimately, Stephan has been picked up as a target. Now, we will see what happens within the next 3 days. I give it about 72 hours. He just arrived at Apalachee Correctional Institution East Unit this morning. He is still currently in confinement under protective management on administrative confinement. But like I said,
now, guys, I just dropped the link again. You can go to PNO, Stop Playtime, Playing With Me. All right. That's where PNO is, or just look up PNO. He's got a lot of subscribers, easy to find. All right. Yeah. Jumpsuit Pablo's did an 1.5 hour episode, and literally the title of it is called Stephan Sterns is a Bitch. So I decided not to go with that one. All right. I decided to do what I'm doing, show you where he's housed, give you a little insight on the real deal. That's what's happening. And then we're going to also talk Madeline Soto real quick. I've got a message from the Florida people, and the Florida people are still trying to get the last round of locks for Madeline Soto, which I'm going to let you know about that when we're done. All right. What's up, pretty eye? Good to see you and welcome here. I know we have 461 people. I guess we only have 200 likes. Come on, guys.
Said that does not last long. There is no such thing as permanent protection in the state of Florida. They will review his file.